The last time we saw you, we were getting ready to leave Florida and head all the way to Colorado without our home on wheels. We're paying $130 for the Bates Motel?
1,747 miles.
Well, we're not in Florida anymore.
And this week,
we're moving to Florida, people. We're moving to Florida.
I'm Tammy, and this is my husband Scott. We are two artists who, when faced with mounting health challenges, decided life's way too short. So we sold our home and most of our stuff to move into a home on wheels. And along with Gracie and Jasper, we've hit the road full time in search of new landscapes, experiences, and friends. We'd love to have you join us as we navigate our way through this RV lifestyle. And until further notice, our mission is explore, create, and inspire. It's been about a good month or so since we posted one of our long format vlogs for you.
only been a month? Seems like a lifetime.
Yeah, seems like a forever. I don't know how it's felt for you guys, but for us it feels like a long time since we've sat down in front of the camera for you. But yeah, sorry about that. Life happens. Things change. Priorities change. Good morning. We have been here at Mom and Dad's packing up U-Haul boxes and getting them ready to move across country to Florida. What's happening today?
It's pretty exciting, a little bit scary. Our house is going on the market here, and we're closing on a house in Florida.
Want to talk about why you're moving to Florida or no?
Well, I shouldn't be sitting here without my oxygen, but since I had my knee surgery about 5 or 6 months ago, I've had to be on oxygen full time. My lung is too high altitude here and my lungs can't handle it. So, we're moving to Florida.
That's right. Mom went in for knee replacement and came out with a paralyzed diaphragm. So, what they thought was their forever home in Colorado, their log cabin with the beautiful mountain views, is now going to be Florida at sea level. So she can hopefully breathe a little better and have better quality of life. But hey, if you're interested in a beautiful log cabin in Colorado with epic mountain views, check it out. After going to the doctor and with Mom struggling so much at such a high altitude in Colorado, they decided the best thing to do was to get her down to sea level.
Yeah, they were up about 7,000 feet, 7,500 feet is where they lived.
What they thought was going to be their forever log home in southern Colorado with epic mountain views turned out to not be so. And Dad had also just gone through a recent shoulder reconstruction surgery.
And they needed our help.
Yep, they needed our help bad. We left Tag along behind, and for the first time in 3 years we set off without our home on wheels with Gracie, and we headed back home to Colorado to help them out. Are you ready to go head north and see Grandma and Grandpa? Are you ready to go to Colorado?
In the drive to Colorado, we ended up going about 200 miles out of our way just to skirt the severe weather and tornadoes that were hitting down in Texas and Oklahoma.
But that didn't stop us from getting hail damage because, wow, we missed all of that, and we were in Colorado running errands. We got hailed on, and now our poor truck has little hail dimples all over it and a nice smiley face crack in the windshield. We rolled into Colorado right about the time that they got a nice spring snowstorm, and then the work began. And in southern rural Colorado, it's hard to get help.
Yeah, so it was mostly up to me and my brother-in-law Eric.
I quit.
To do all the heavy lifting and make things happen.
Luckily, we have a few young, strong sons.
Moving an old museum from one house to the other.
And they did come pitch in and help out too for a couple of weekends, and that was amazing. Thank you guys. And we also had to do quite a bit of fixing up and painting and replacing things, and again, we could not find help, so it came down to the guys to make it all happen.
Well, we got here about a month ago, and boy, we've helped the in-laws go through 20 years worth of stuff. And anybody out there that's downsized themselves knows how difficult it can be. We rented 4 U-Haul boxes, and all 4 of them were filled to the brim by the time we got done. And our son-in-law, Nace, came over with a big excavator and helped us clean up the property.
And replace a window.
Well, we've got a 4 foot by 4 foot window that we're replacing because it was cracked. And I watched enough YouTube videos that I'm about 85% confident we're going to get the new one in without having a disaster.
Nice. What is your percentile rating on this window?
100.
See, babe, that's confidence.
Nace, I know, he's a positive thinker.
100% for Nace, 85% for the skeptic. So while it was a really stressful, emotional situation for us to all be in, we did have some fun times too. It was great to see the kids. We got to spend some quality time with the grandkids. We even got to see Casey and Nace, our daughter, in the middle of their house build, and they're building their house from the ground up. Nace is doing all the work.
Oh my goodness! Where's your room? This is your room?
Our baby girls, they're building their home from scratch.
Nace is building our home from scratch.
Yeah, her husband, our son-in-law, from the ground up. It's just awesome.
Pretty exciting.
Pretty
we haven't
cool.
seen it since it was a
Last time we saw
Dirt.
it was a piece of dirt. So that was really fun to see the progress that they're making on their home. And next time we're there, I imagine it'll be done.
Yeah, in fact, their house is going to be our new home base when we go to that part of Colorado. They got room for us in the yard.
That's right. And we did have someone comment, well, on one of our shorts, well, what's going to happen? Because Mom and Dad's has always been our home base when we've gone to Colorado, because they had the room for us, the hookups for us, and everything. And now it'll be Casey and Nace's property and new home when we're down in southern Colorado. And then we'll still do the state parks when we go up to northern and up to the Denver area to see the rest of the family. So yeah, it'll be a change up for sure, but we got all the bases covered. Today is the day that they're gonna close on their house in Florida from Colorado, and they've never even seen it before or been to the town. How are you feeling about signing your life away today?
Not bad.
How do you feel about moving back to your home state?
Great.
Holy cow, that's a lot of papers.
Like 150 pages.
Wait, did you have to sign away your firstborn?
Yes.
Oh good, I'm safe then, 'cause that would be Eric.
No, I had to sign away the second part. That just leaves Annie.
What do you think, Annie?
Yeah, the baby. We just bought a new home in Florida.
Yeah, they bought the house sight unseen except for our eyes.
We started helping them while we were here in Florida this winter by doing a home search for them. It was quite the leap of faith for them to pack up everything and downsize and move to Florida. Now, we've lived in Florida before, but never this area. They've just been dropped into a foreign area, in a foreign home, in a foreign town, and they're actually doing really well. How was your last day sleeping in your bed?
It was nice.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I did.
No more bed tonight.
Yeah, I think we're taking the bed apart. So after about 6 weeks of this, everybody was ready to go. There was no longer enough furniture to sleep on or sit in.
And while we didn't exactly plan on coming back to Florida during hurricane season, that's just how it went. And so we packed everyone up, including Eric, and we hit the road back to Florida just in time for the storms.
When we first talked about coming to Florida, it was like, okay, but where we draw the line is we're not going to spend the summer there. Well, it looks to me like we're spending the summer here.
Yeah. Things change, life changes, and it's all good.
And that's where you just got to roll with it.
Yep. How's it feel? Last day.
I feel like I need to be singing this song.
What song?
So long, farewell, and beaters ain't adieu to you and you and you and you and you. So long.
Are you sad?
A little.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little sad. It was kind of our dream house. But now we get a new one in Florida. So it'll be good.
Goodbye, house. You've been great. Gonna miss you some. And the views, but not the winter and the wind. Anyway, bye-bye.
Ready, guys? Kind of sad leaving our log home. We'll be back to visit the kids, but Mom and Dad probably won't be back to Colorado, so this is extra sad for them. All right, gotta get on out of here.
We pulled out of there looking like the Beverly Hillbillies. We had 2 stories high on the back of Tilly, our truck.
And Dad loaded the back of his truck up, and he was towing his R-Pod camper, which was also loaded. We were quite the caravan trucking across country back to Florida. It was a sight to see.
Yeah.
We even teased Mom about putting her in the rocking chair on the roof, but she didn't think that was very funny.
I mean, honestly, the cargo in the back, we're a step up from Beverly Hillbillies. I've got that stuff strapped down so tight that you couldn't even fit a mouse back there. Goodbye, Colorado. Hello, New Mexico.
We're at a construction stop, and Mom wants the Doritos. I'm gonna run them back.
Wow, chips. Thank you, man.
Good timing. Here we go. Mom's been harassing me to give her some Doritos. Done.
We made it 380 miles today. We're in Childress, Texas. We're having PBJs for dinner because the fast food joints are too far up the block and we can't pull the rigs up there because we'd probably lose our parking spots. So we're just making do.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're gonna call you Squeaky Springs
Okay, is that what was making noise?
or a lowrider.
Lowrider. There you go, lowrider.
Lowrider.
Yeah, riding low in the rear end.
Yeah. Too much stuff in the back of the truck.
Good morning. Day 2.
Didn't sleep very good.
Woke up at 1:30.
Oh.
Could go back to sleep.
Bye, you little miss. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, honey.
What, Dad?
I said, do you guys think you'll need gas between here and Denellen?
Are you jealous of our auxiliary fuel tank?
Yes. Yeah.
How many times have you filled up so far?
3.
How many times have we filled up so far?
None, that's what I said.
Right now we're shooting for 1,000 miles.
Hello, Mississippi.
Good morning from MISSISSIPPI. Last night was interesting. We arrived at our hotel, stinky hotel, hungry, tired. We're pulling trailers. We can't lose our spots. The only thing we can get delivered is Pizza Hut. Put it in order, and I get a message, your pizza's been delivered, with a picture of it on the ground in a parking lot at a random business. Needless to say, we didn't get our pizza. And that's what's going on in travel life to Florida with the folks today. All right, back to the road. We're going to make it to Florida today. Not the RV, but to Florida. We're getting closer.
Well, we're going to be at the Buc-ee's near Mobile in about an hour, and it's always fun to take people there for the first time because they're going to go in and they're going to say, WTF.
What the fin? Not what you're thinking, people. What the fin?
Going through the tunnel in the heart of Mobile.
This is a different Buc-ee's situation than we've ever been at. They're directing traffic. Not sure this is gonna be the best first Buc-ee's experience for the folks. Dad's probably cussing me out right about now. This place is a cluster, if you know what I mean. It's a... I wouldn't recommend going to this one if you didn't have to, but we did get a spot to fuel up. I don't know where we're gonna park afterwards with the trailer, but we'll see. We'll see if we can get out and get in the store, take the dogs for a walk, and go get some brisket. But I have a bad feeling Dad's cussing me out right now.
Hi. I can't hear you if you talk to me.
But there was somebody directing traffic in the bathroom, ladies' bathroom.
Yeah, it was crazy.
But I'd go back if it wasn't so crowded.
Yeah, we need to go to a Florida Buc-ee's.
Yeah, Florida Buc-ee's.
Didn't get you anything. It was too crowded. I know. I'm sorry. Oh, Gracie. Gracie is PO'd, man. It was so crazy in there. We're gonna go take them to a different Buc-ee's in the future, and a bigger, it's okay, less crowded one. But anyway, back on the road. Look how cute she's being, little baby.
I'm cute too, Scott. Do me. Get out of here.
Eric is having a slumber party with us tonight because he needed a break from Mom and Dad. We love you, Mom and Dad, but lots of hours in the car, he needed a break. So we had an extra bed and we're having a slumber party. We're gonna order some Olive Garden and watch some TV and go to bed. Begin another fun day.
4.5 hours till we get back to the RV, our house, our home on wheels, our home base. It's gonna feel good. We've been gone for 6 weeks now. Time to sleep in our own bed. Hey, we're back at our boot stocking spot.
It's so good to see Tag Along. All right, we're gonna go get Tag Along set up and get settled in, and we'll fill you in on some more later. So just about a week ago, Mom and Dad and Eric saw their house for the very first time, and I think that they're liking it. I think that we all did good.
Your mom's more excited than I am. She took off and left us.
She left us in the dust.
I know.
And when to get here?
All right,
Oh,
get
we got
in there.
little flamingos.
I saw that. That's cute. Okay, if you want me to carry
you
you
wanna
across
carry-
No,
you gotta hop on my back.
no, thank you.
Welcome home.
Hey, let the pink flamingo in the pool.
Oh, yeah.
Christy did all that for you.
Christy.
Christy did all the flamingos for you.
Thank you, Christy.
Thank you, Christy.
Finally got your pole.
Oh, feels so good.
Let's see your room. What do you think of your room?
It's a lot bigger than this room, but this room could probably work.
It's definitely bigger. We just need to paint it.
It's not bad. I mean, it's doable.
You don't want a pink room though.
Not necessarily.
Eric's gonna be living with Mom and Dad because he helps do things around the house and take care of them. But he's going from a studio apartment basically to a little pink bedroom.
Yeah, the previous owners called it what do they call it? The flamingo room.
Oh, that sounds better than pink.
Yeah.
It's that flamingo room, Eric. You've got the flamingo room. Sounds like a party. Sounds like a good time. Way to go. That's a relief that Mom and Dad and Eric love their new home. And Annie. All right, the U-Box people are here unloading, and we're gonna be busy.
Yeah, it was nerve-wracking. It was like those reality shows where they have the big reveal and they pull back the screen and there's the house. We went through that with them.
Yeah, it was a little stressful.
Yeah.
But they love it. We've had some amazing pool parties. We're really happy on Mom's checklist was she had to have a pool. Can you conquer the flamingo? Oh, jeez, and he's upright.
Am I on? I can't get on.
And the good news is she's already having to use so much less oxygen and she's able to do more. So life's still going to be a little challenging because that is not the end of our story.
We got other things cooking.
Yeah, and we'll fill you in on that next time. So till further notice, hey, we're just going to be sitting here in our RV figuring life out with the folks and working on some of our own big life changes. And we really appreciate you guys hanging in there and tagging along with us.
Yeah, you just gotta roll with it.
Yep, that's our motto, just roll with it.
Like right now, it's starting to dump rain outside.
Yeah,
We're just gonna roll with it.
roll with it and see what happens.
Let us know in the comment if
Can you hear us or the rain better? We're gonna do our best, because if we wait for the rain to stop, this vlog is never gonna happen. Because we're back in Florida and it's rainy season, stormy season, hurricane season.
Are we done?
You're dismissed.
Ah, good. Can we have some air conditioning again,
We can
please?
turn the air back on.
Hey.
The things we do for these vlogs, no air.
Yeah, no air.
At least it's cooler today. We're not sitting here sweating.
We haven't turned off the dehumidifier because
Yeah.
it makes noise.
But you might have heard Gracie snoring during the video. She's, heavy sleeper.
It's so silent in here you can hear a pin drop for sure.
Except for that initial rainstorm. Sorry about that.